All right, today I'm taking a look at the lift pulley system set. Got all kinds of stuff. So we have got a padded bar right here. So we could use this to drop weights on it, or we could just grab it like yay and use that as a handle to pull down. But it's also got this nice cushion on it, so you could grab that, give us a little bit more texture. It has this lock. Cool, not too bad. Got a couple of these hand grips. So these are nice and rubbery. These aren't plastic, so it feels a lot better on the hands than those cheap plastic ones. So I like this a lot, and this will need to get centered. But yeah, that feels really good. It actually feels like a super grippy texture on here. So like this a lot. We got our pulley. So this would hang up from the ceiling. It does have a nylon lock nut in there, so that will prevent it from coming out, which is very important. So not too bad, and that is a thick eye bolt, so that will be able to hold a ton of weight. So just make sure you attach that to something sturdy. And here we got a strap. So it's a nice heavy duty strap. That's some good solid feeling D-rings on each side, and this is, as you can kind of see, it's a very thick strap, so that can hold a ton of weight. So great if you need to wrap something around your ankle or whatever you need to do with this. Here we have the rope grip. So these are fantastic for grabbing, and if you want to like straighten your arms out, if you need to try to manipulate to get your grip strength up, these are fantastic for that. Again, we got a nice solid metal mount on here, and this one does slide back and forth. So depending on the type of workout you're using, that can be quite beneficial. This is a hard plastic end, and it has a bolt through the bottom of it holding it down. So that's not coming out. Got a straight bar. So it feels like rubber still, but it feels like a much thinner rubber than what we got out of these. And the grip on this side is a little loose, so it can actually spin back and forth a little bit. So be careful with that. But the center pivot spins nice and freely, and again, that's a nice thick piece of metal on there. And then we got a couple of cables. This has a nice rubber ball in to reduce impact, so that you're not going to be slapping this thing into anything and causing damage, so that's really good. And then an eye attached onto the other end. The other cable looks exactly the same, so you just got two of them. And they are steel cables with a nylon coating, just to prevent scratching and damage. We got 3 strong looking carabiners, so that's really good. So we can clip this on here. And then we'll have a quick connect to lock that onto cables or whatever we want to. And then here we have a cable set, so we could take something like this. There we go. Make our own eyelet. And then we take one of these locks, put it on the bottom. It even comes with a little tiny wrench, so we can lock those nuts up, and we can make our own little eyelet. So that's cool. All right, so clip this guy in, and we'll clip this in. And so they called this a hanging strap. So I'm just gonna hang it off of a thing. There we go. So we got our pulley. We'll string the cord through and attach the weight on the bottom. So you can see this rubber guy here is gonna prevent that from going too far down. So we just hook this guy onto it. And there we go.